Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. These are considered probably one of the greatest sports sedans on the planet. Somehow they're able to do double duty as getting you to work, as well as taking you to the track, while fitting guys like me who are 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", whatever, in the back seat in absolute comfort and luxury. Anyway, 06 BMW M5 sedan, and we're talking about a V10 engine here. We're talking about 500 horsepower minimum. And the great thing about it too is there's a couple small upgrades. You know, these things can become a whole lot more power, but just at 500 horsepower, they're plenty. They're also coupled to a 7-speed paddle shift transmission, and in the rare case you have to get on the phone and do some business, you can go ahead and throw it in automatic and it'll take over for you there too. But let's take a walk around. I have the original window sticker of this car. It's the original one-owner car. Local restaurateur around here owned this car, and he was ready to get something new, so we went ahead and took it from him. And we're trying to find its new home and its new owner, and hopefully that'll be you. We peek at some of the things that are maybe optional or expensive. For instance, the color's an extra cost. Silverstone metallic paint. It's got the factory rims on it, and I just think they look great. Nice set of sport contacts, Continentals. This color just looks and makes every little bulge, bump, and things just pop on this car. I don't know, just a great, great color. Sometimes, you know, black cars are great looking, but the tough thing about it is they really tend to hide the scoops and lines and things like that. This is a cool feature about the hood. The hood sits flat on top of the headlights, which you normally don't see. The fenders normally come across the car. This happens to have a little bit of that there. Great front end. Headlight washers, they pop up. It's got xenon lights. Turn signals are built in there and here, so you can see the rings of them. Parking sensors in the front, parking sensors in the rear. This is an interesting thing here. What this is so that when you tow this car, so that the tow truck driver doesn't chain it down or bend suspension parts and things like that, this comes with a little hook, and the hook's in the tool pouch. You just screw the hook into here, and he actually hooks the car up to this instead of to the suspension, keeping everything, A, from getting scratched up, and B, being properly tied down. But as we go in here, let's take a peek under the hood. This right here, very nice. Twin 5-cylinders, V10. We talked about the 500 horsepower, and now we need to talk about why you should buy this car versus maybe another car. First off, you know the original owner. We know it's a one-owner car, not a car that we got from multiple owners, or maybe it was a BMW buyback or something like that. Next thing is, all the stickers are still on the car. This is important to look for so you can tell that a car hasn't been in an accident. VIN number is still stamped here on the shock towers, okay? Original factory stickers are still under the hood. This is the kind of stuff you should be looking for when you're looking for a car that's not brand new, but you want to save yourself half. For instance, like the sticker on this car was $95,000, right? This is 2010. This is a 2006. We're in 2010, and you know, we're selling this car in the mid-40 range. And when you think about it, man, that's half price. For 28,000 miles, the car's still under warranty, which is amazing. So anyway, just a great, great buy on a great, great car. Let's check out the inside, because the inside is beautiful. It's hard to believe that these cars are this powerful. I wanted to leave this infotainment system up here. Can we come peek at that for just a quick second? This is really nice, and it's so easy to use. It's held by this mouse right here. You go to navigation. You can go to climate control. That's nav right there. Push a button right back to menu. It's just so easy to get around all the little features that are on here. It's got tilt and telescopic, which is power. A lot of great features down here. You can turn the parking sensors off, heated seats, little stuff like storage here. You can get the factory phone in there if you want to. It's a great looking console. DVD, nav, separate climate control for each person. Cup holders. A lot of thoughts given into this car, and I think it looks really nice. You know what, I will say this though, it does make a great sound. It's a V10, it is 500 horsepower, but you really need to hear what it sounds like. So how about I start it for you so you can hear it? I love the push button start right here. Just a cool feature. A couple of small things I want to talk to you about that change the characteristics of this car from a regular, easy to drive daily driver to an absolute animal. For instance, once we push power here, We're going to get a little more here. The EDC is going to help us out also. And then what we can do also is change how quickly the transmission shifts. So if you like a normal click, 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 and it's a nice, smooth, easy shift, you'd leave it at the stock one. But you bump it up here, and it shortens the amount of shift time. The car's a little jerky, but it's lightning fast shift, and it makes such a great sound. You sound like a professional. More importantly, when it's in those modes there, when you go to downshift the car, like you're coming to a light or something like that, it automatically blips the throttle for you to match the revs to the engine, so you sound like a true professional. I like to drive around like that all the time, even though I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. These paddles right here, very comfortable. They got rubber on the back of them in case your fingers get a little sweaty, which mine do because I get so excited when I drive these cars. So your fingers don't slip off, and a great place to hook your thumbs. And it's what I like the fact that they're rotating around with the steering wheel. There's great styling in the rear of this car too. They did a nice job with the taillights, wrap around rear fascia, great looking exhaust. Those are parking sensors there. This is designed to get the air out from underneath the car so that you get the less turbulence underneath there. And the world of trunks, like this is a really nice sized trunk. There's also, the customer had the upgraded iPod system put in there and got rid of the upgraded disc changer, but it comes with it also. So this is like a best of both worlds car where you could, take a couple out with you and then also take it to the track too. But how about I do this? Let's take it down the road for a minute so you can hear what it sounds like. In closing up, this is the Uber sedan they talk about. We're talking about 500 horsepower, 7 speeds, limited slip, full suspension, full sport modes and things like that. It's an absolute animal, but if you want to, just click the thing in drive, turn on the radio and the nav, and this thing will cruise all day long in absolute comfort. Great, great car. 28,000 miles, one owner. We know the history. We have all the service records. We have the window sticker, everything you need to make an informed decision. We walked around and we looked around for paintwork. There wasn't any evidence to us of it, as well as to you when I showed it to you for some of the details you should be looking for. End of the day, awesome, awesome car. Call us 301-816-1000 and we'll tell you about this 06 BMW M5.